I've heard that a true love story never ends. Ours proves that you're a titan. I see you're enlightened to love me. And it's amazing how in all your greatness, you still decided to marry the corrupted church. And you left that salvation as a wedding ring. When half a month ago, you saw I was too weak for everything, but you still received my heart. I was an alcohol addict at best, but when the devil takes shots, you're my best because you want me to lay up with you safe and sound. You never put anything against me that will prosper because you don't want me rebound. This is your court. No bailiff, no jury, just us. And we could discuss what you went through for me to even be alive and how I should strive to be more like you. Then you stripped me of my pride. This is worthy of a testimony. Because back then, there were spirits so well on me that I was always a letdown. But when I got let down, I saw that living water all around me. I watched that grace surround me and joy astound me. I know this is kind of sounding ridiculous, but it's the only thing in my past that makes the cut. Because being no good didn't breed enough faithful skill. Yeah, I got saved, but it was hard to kill my flesh because I felt nearing death, so I wrote my own will. See, God's will didn't matter. My eyes were on Sodom and Gomorrah. I was plagued in my past. I didn't know how to act, trying to be the salt of the earth, but I was just salt on the earth because I couldn't stop from looking back. Now I know that's a lot to handle, but Satan still thought he was too hot to handle, so let's talk about that bondage. God, I was sinning and you saw me, but due to my blatant disrespect, the devil saw me. That's one impossible place to get out of, and I was shackled. So, due to my predicament, I called on you, Christ. I had to break out, but I kept tripping over bumps like I broke out. Spirits over my life, people spoke out against them, but nothing happened because God allows free will. So who better to kill my flesh more than I? I had a choice. Who better to kill your flesh more than you? We need to show Satan our voice, but for me, no. I was a corrupted Christian like Peter, cutting the ears off sinners, wondering why they weren't winners because I poisoned the well. DiGiorno, I wasn't delivered, but luckily, a true love story never ends. But luckily, a true love story never ends. And this was all when I first got saved. It was insane. Now, I'm not a part of the devil's game no more. For me, the devil has gained no more because when my shipwreck, God, you were and still are my eternal lifeboat. See, now I see why these things happen. Miracles, I mean. When my hands get to clapping and my fingers get to snapping, screaming so hard, my lips get to chapping when I'm paying God reverence. And his presence descends, and that's all I came for. And God, you know how to make an entrance. Entering into plenty of empty hearts to complete the love connection. No game, showing you how I feel is all I'm doing. Because like I said, this was all within my first day with you. You painted my life perfectly exposed, but you still love me enough to go against all logic to display it. There's no way to weigh it. People always ask me, can I truly state that there's someone that I've never seen before that loves me? Well, God, you took me flaws and all. I can Beyonce it because you're supernatural with this love. To the point where I feel like my past life doesn't exist anymore. God, loving you isn't a risk anymore. And if it is, I don't care. I won't dare let the world take you out of my life. I have an axe of a tongue and people can get cut playing with that knife because only your word comes out when they try to strike. So pick it. I told y'all how it used to be. I'm not going back to my old flame so he could keep burning because Satan is hateful. Jesus, he's just mad that I love you. I love you, God. So you saw me sinning. And instead of letting me drown, you jumped into the water. Nails, a cross, whips. You didn't let me gamble with my life. You knew I didn't have those kinds of chips, but you died. But for I rose you did so I could have you with me all the time. So now I never get complacent with my drive towards you. It's a road trip and you're my navigation. My eyes are on you. I'm just waiting for the day that I see them open the double doors. And I get to relive being with everyone that died and made it to you. And I think about all the times I never put anything above you. And then I see you at the top of the steps with your hand out saying, well done, son, I love you. They say that a true love story never ends. Ours proves that you're a titan. I see it might sound crazy, but near, far, wherever I was, you saw me drowning and you saved me. Amen.